Hey guys, wanted to bring you the last video of the series of my predictions for the Eastern and Western Conference Finals and who will be playing for the championship this year for the 2014 to 2015 season. So I have actually Cleveland versus Chicago. Didn't really have any strong oh man, I can't really decide who the two teams should be playing. Cleveland, I easily see it. Their roster is really strong, and Chicago is a really good defensive team as long as everybody's healthy. I guess maybe I could say if they're not healthy, Chicago because of Derrick Rose, because they have all the complementary pieces there and everything, but then they don't have enough offensive power if Derrick Rose is not there. The one that could maybe sneak in because my Indiana, I would put them there if they have Paul George, and they're supposedly rostered for last season, but they don't have that right now. If they did, it would easily be them versus Cleveland. Third runner up, I would say, is Miami, but that will be really hard to see for them to compete against them because I don't see they have enough firepower unless Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Well, more like Dwayne Wade because he's a great player if he's 100% healthy. But we haven't seen him healthy for a while now, and they're probably going to limit his minutes. And Chris Bosh is going to have to play a lot of minutes and carry this team to support his contract that he got. And so they do have a lot of nice complementary players with Luol Deng, Josh McRoberts, and Napier. They picked him up, but we don't know since he's a rookie how he's going to turn out. Mario Chalmers, I mean, he's been there and done that, so I mean, they got some nice pieces and all that, but it's nothing to be struck about and be excited. So yeah, it should be Cleveland, Chicago. I would be kind of surprised if those two are not going to meet. The top West. This was a lot harder. At first, I wanted to say Spurs and Clippers or Spurs and Oklahoma. So I had the three teams, and I just kind of went with, okay, well, Spurs did it last year. They probably have a lot of miles on their wheel. The team is getting older. I could see they're just one injury away from getting to that Western Conference Finals. Clippers, I could see them there because of their depth and how much they have on that roster. So I chose the Clippers against Oklahoma City. I feel like Oklahoma City, since Durant, I know it's going to be missing out that first month, but I feel like they, for some reason, I just feel like with Westbrook and Durant, it's enough star power and offensive power to get you into the semifinals. And if they're healthy enough, I think they should get into the finals. So when I said Cleveland against Chicago, I chose Cleveland to advance between those two. And a tight, I would say, 7-game series. I would say it will go down to the 7th game series on that one. And then with the Clippers and Oklahoma City in the West, I could see that in going 6 games in Oklahoma City. And reason why I'm going with Oklahoma City, I feel like Durant knows this could be his year with Westbrook, and those two know they're not going to have as much opportunity because they could be always tinkering with this roster or moving things around with this roster. So with Oklahoma City versus Cleveland, I could see this. Unfortunately, I don't think Cleveland gets it done because it's their first year, and usually maybe in the first year it's really hard to win it with a new roster and everything. So I'm going to go with Oklahoma City in 6 games also, and Kevin Durant's going to get his first MVP in the finals and go and win it, his first championship. So I'm going to go with that this year. Go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. if you want to help and to support this channel, and we'll be having more and playing more of NBA videos. Thanks.